Hi guys, it's Doc's Market Minute for Thursday, January 28th, and I'm looking at the S&P 500 here, and what I'm seeing are railroad tracks. We don't see this that often, where we literally have one day up, one day down, one day up, one day down, and we just go back and forth like this. And what it sort of builds is this feeling that you're on the railroad tracks here, is that nothing's happening. And what this is doing is it's building up. This is range contraction, and range contraction leads to range expansion. Now, which way is this going to go? Well, that depends on the price action, which is why we're watching this by kind of framing in the price around this level. Okay, and if we end up breaking higher from here, then chances are increased that we'll probably tack on a few points and maybe hit that upside target, which I've got right now at about 2,000 or so on the S&P. If we break the bottom side of this range, then we'll probably end up undercutting or retesting the low that we just put in about a week ago, right? So this is why we frame in the price action. But these railroad tracks typically don't sit up for very long. Here's a great example of this. Probably the best example that I can find here is about 10 years ago. I can run this back, and we had this great set of railroad tracks here in the summer of 2006. So just down, up, down, up, down, up, and we eventually, this led to a really nice breakout, although it got hauled back down again for the retest. So don't trust necessarily the output of these things. You know, it can go either way, but it's very similar to squeezing like an orange pit between your fingers, that the harder that you press on there, eventually that thing is going to come exploding out of your fingers. And this is what I would expect to see from this current move, is that eventually we'll have this thing move quite a bit. Usually a daily chart move like this will be good for anywhere from 70 to 80 points. But with today's expanded volatility, the bottom is a good 80 points away to the downside to test that. And an 80-point move from here is just going to get it up into the upper 1900s. So I suspect that the market's kind of marking time right now, looking for direction from earnings. And I think the GDP report tomorrow morning is going to be really, really important for the first time in quite some time. So that's it for today's Market Minute. Watch out for those railroad tracks. We'll see you tomorrow.